Hi, folks. Good morning. Dr. Miller welcoming you to our week 2 mini lecture here at Entrepreneurship and Small Business Management, Upper Iowa University. This week, we covered chapters 3 and 4, and I wanted to look at some information related to chapter 3, and I'll go into that in just a moment. Um, I want to encourage you to participate in the weekly discussion questions and to complete each assessment for the week by the due date. Specifically, participate in discussion question 1 and 2, answer the short answer assignment, and address the case study assignment and take the quiz. This week, I'm really excited as an entrepreneur to be talking with you about, see, where am I? There we are. To be speaking with you about starting a small business, which is what I've done and what I continue to do with the rest of my life. And I just want to share some ideas and thoughts about some innovative thinking, generating ideas for potential startups, and discuss some strategies perhaps, and assess the feasibility of a startup in entrepreneurship. Most of the time, being an entrepreneur, we have to kind of recognize what entrepreneurial life is about, the type of lifestyle that it is, the type of experience that we need, be alert to opportunity recognitions for new products and services, and be ready to act on unnoticed business opportunities. For example, do we want to do a product or a service? Do we want to create a new business from scratch, or do we want to purchase an existing business? We also need to really start by examining our motivation to start a business, looking at ourselves and asking ourselves what is our motivations and examining the motivations for starting a business. Ideas that can develop in the startups include new markets, new technologies, new benefits. They're happening all the time in the internet age. Common sources of startup ideas include prior work experience, personal interests or hobbies, a chance happening, a family business, friends, relatives, or other ideas. There's also change-based sources of entrepreneurial opportunities, the unexpected, demographics. I would encourage you to use innovative thinking to generate business ideas. It's hard in a brief mini lecture to give you innovative ideas, although innovation comes from experience and trial and error. In my business anyway. My little business has been very successful with innovative thinking. Analytical skills are essential, both internal and external. Studying the context of a venture, talking to other people, examining the industry environment, examining the competitive environment. In terms of the environment, I look at the political environment, the technological environment, economics, demographic. A lot of factors to consider, but there's also time to launch and to prepare for life as an entrepreneur. And to prepare for life as an entrepreneur, I also recommend gaining a solid experience. We need to know who would be the new venture's employers, what resources they control, any competitive strengths and weaknesses. Doing basically your own SWOT analysis about your proposed business. Mine, I'm a certified financial planner. I teach online. I've leveraged technology in terms of the internet. I've developed my own business model over time. But I've also, many businesses and entrepreneurial opportunities started from need, from a place of backing yourself into an entrepreneurial corner, which is different for every one of us. When we talk about the entrepreneur opportunity sweet spot, we talk about inside-out analysis, which is from personal experience, and outside-in analysis, which examines the general environment, the industry environment, and the competitive environment. As a strategic thinker, it is critically important to develop a strategy and as a plan of action to develop your own sustainable competitive advantage, which usually comes from our own work ethic, and a strategic direction the firm will take in relating to its customers and competitors. For example, what is your customer service philosophy? What type of strategies are you going to adopt? Is it going to be a focus strategy or a differentiation-based strategy? In my case, for example, mine was a differentiation-based strategy. I decided to stay in a particular business, in a particular industry. And I concentrate on providing superior service to my clients. Although you can't keep everybody happy, I seek to try to do that. What are the advantages of your strategy? Is it a niche market? What are some of the disadvantages? How do you screen your business in terms of its strength, target customers, the capability of the founders of the business, the structure of your business? If you examine your startup idea, is it feasible? What are the market factors? What could be some of the fatal flaws? I've been in my own business now I'm in my 11th or 12th year, and it's going very, very well. Worked very hard. Along with being an entrepreneur in a startup business, companies more responsibility and accountability. Have you been able to perform some form of feasibility analysis? Looking at the fatal flaws, what do you come up with? How do you understand the success factors? Is it purely income? Is it satisfaction? Is it long-term growth? What about the new venture leadership? What about your own management capabilities? Do you have the capabilities to run your own business? To handle the risk, handle the responsibility? These are all the things that are very important in looking at a new business. And I hope some of these ideas have helped in this brief mini lecture for week 2. Have a good week. Look forward to meeting with you in the discussion board. Thanks.